Kenya Human Rights Commission has faulted the Building Bridges initiative process, terming it as a waste of public funds. Speaking in Nairobi earlier, the civil society body said that the BBI wasn't the solution to the inclusivity challenges facing the country, adding that the government had failed to implement the constitution fully. They spoke during their State of Reforms in Kenya, where they also condemned the alleged plunder of the COVID-19 funds, as well as the division of revenue stalemate in the country.
Noting that since August 2010, the ruling elite has consistently undermined our endeavors to fully implement the Constitution. Further noting that the Jubilee regime, which has been in power since April 2013, has caused the gradual collapse of the state through runaway corruption. Angered by the reversal of our democratic gains as characterized by disrespect for the Constitution, the rule of law, human rights, and lack of transparency and accountability. Concerned by the blatant attempts at a centralization of power, aware that there is a concerted effort to introduce a constitutional amendment to benefit the ruling elite through the Building Bridges initiative, and further determined to protect the Constitution and to continue fighting for its complete implementation, hereby reiterate and demand that the Building Bridges initiative, which has revealed itself to be a scam, a waste of public resources, an attempt at mutilating the Constitution, be abandoned to give way to the full implementation of the letter and the spirit of the Constitution.
The hallmark of devolution is equitable access to resources for equitable development across the country. Attempts by certain members of the Senate to perpetuate unequal development for political self-interest are an unacceptable negation of the spirit of the Constitution and must be strongly resisted by all Kenyans. We demand that Parliament must immediately comply with the two-thirds gender rule enshrined in the Constitution, failing which the Chief Justice must immediately require the President to dissolve Parliament as provided for in Article 261, Sub-Article 7 of the Constitution. Indeed, 7 years ago, the Supreme Court set a deadline for Parliament to pass a law on women's representation in elected positions. Twice thereafter, in 2015 and in 2019, the High Court has directed Parliament to enact such a law or face dissolution, but on every occasion, Parliament has mocked the people by disrespecting the Constitution and has emboldened the executive to disregard the two-thirds gender rule in naming the cabinet.
Now, Health Cabinet